Hello, in this video we will discuss about the fast food versus traditional food. What is the fast food and what is the traditional food and what is the nutritional value we will discuss. So let's begin to understand. First is the fast food. So the fast food is basically food which that is processed food occur in the hotel, outdoor, not in home. So this is basically the revolution of fast food due to the industrialization and outdoor eating trends for saving time in the developmental area. So it can be a pizza, chips, a burger which that contain a fry and addition of the oil will lead to increase the calorie, and it means the fast food is basically youngster favorite food and kids favorite food, which that is the choice of the food can be a fast food first. So the fast food quick digest, high caloric, less fiber, more spicy, more sweet, salty and boost energy and damage body and high blood pressure due to the increase of the salt. So the disease causing effect due to the arteriosclerosis and can contain high fat and contain sugar high will lead to cause the diabetes mellitus too, in the passage of time, after the long time eating, a long term phase of the eating. So let's begin to understand the comparison first, the fast food and traditional food. So the parameter of comparison we will discuss. So this is the preferred choice for the individual. Fast food is the first choice of meal for kids and youngsters, while the traditional food is not the first choice of meal for kids and youngsters, although high nutrition containing traditional food. While the nourishment, if we will discuss about the nourishment means the amount of the vitamin and the amount of the rich protein, which that is a fast food high in caloric due to fat and sugar, and not good due to the high sugar will lead to insulin resistance in long term and spike the insulin, while on contrary traditional food nourishes the human mind and body, so high rich amount of protein and omega-3 fatty acid, omega-6, as well as vitamin B and vitamin A and C in the vegetable. While here is the weight management, if we will discuss, so the fast food causes bloating, stomach and weight gain, while the help in lose weight like salads, meat, legumes and bread, rice basically is the traditional food which that will lead to loss of fat. Why we will discuss also in later in this video. So this is the cooking time require more in fast food but require less cooking, even fruit, salads, vegetable uncooked, while the energy will be decreased for digestion in the fast food. That is why the consumption of energy for digestion will be decreased, mean the energy will be stored in the form of adipose tissue. So here is the fast food versus traditional food. So that is, let's begin to understand the village food. Basically the village food is a traditional food. Organic pure food is the pure and nutritional value increase, and egg, meat and chicken due to the grazing of the animal will lead to cause the more nutrition and more tasty, while the vegetable, fruit, salads and meat can be involved, and fat can be omega-3 and omega 6 fatty acid, and milk containing casein protein and whey protein, which that will lead to increase the synthesis of muscle and growth of the muscle, and meat also. So in this way the milk consumption due to the grazing, the organic food grazing, organic grasses grazing, and the chicken also will lead to basically protein, vegetables, protein, which fiber, vitamin, and mineral rich in food, unsaturated fatty acid also, which that is also trace minerals, potassium, major minerals more because grazing. So it means the increase of the potassium will lead to normal health lifestyle, while on the other hand the fast food contain less amount of the potassium will lead to tachycardia and the blood pressure high and heart disease. So the potassium is very important due to the loss of potassium during the excretion from the kidney is more as compared to the sodium, but the sodium are more in the fast food while the traditional food contain less sodium chloride. So let's begin to understand this is a person which that is fast food intaking. So the glucose, protein, fat and non-fibric food, because the fast food is non-fibric while the traditional food is fibric. What is the meaning of the fiber food? Fiber food means it will be digested slowly. It means the spike of insulin will be decreased. So in this way here you can see this is a cell which that is insulin will bind quickly for absorption of the glucose due to the incline of the glucose into the blood circulatory system. While this is the adipose tissue contain insulin receptor will bind with the insulin will lead to also adipogenesis through free fatty acid and glucose increase due to the fast food. But in this normal case, you can understand the fiber rich food, traditional food, will absorb slowly. It means the consumption of this food slowly will decrease the fat. It means the adipogenesis, the lipogenesis will be decreased. So let's begin to understand due to the fast food here is the cell which contain insulin receptor will decrease due to the insulin binding will damage more insulin when bind. It means it will be damaged due to the uses of the more with the receptor. So the resistance to bind, it means insulin resistance. It means it will cause the diabetes mellitus too. So that is the problem for fast food due to the pre-diabetic person will lead to diabetic due to the eating of fast food. On the other hand, the spicy also retain the body fluid. It means it will lead to increase the high blood pressure. While the traditional food will balance, and in this way the physiology of the it contain fiber, slow digest, slow absorption, so less glucose increase in blood, less in insulin production to increase the insulin sensitivity. Glycogenesis and lipolysis will be occur and anabolism of muscle while the catabolism of the fat for using the muscle as a energy. So that is why the fast food is bad as compared to the traditional food. Thanks for watching.